The interface segregation principle tells us that no client should be forced to depend on method it doesn't use. In other words, an interface should represent a coherent set of behaviors, not a giant list of unrelated operations. Let's look at a simple example. We have this iDevice interface for printing, scanning, and sending fax. Let's suppose that we have a company that builds printers, and we have a class called Basic Printer. And the only thing that a basic printer can do is to print. It cannot scan nor send faxes. That is why in scan and send fax we are throwing an exception. So basic printer contains methods it cannot implement. Therefore, we are violating the interface segregation principle because we are forcing our class to implement methods it doesn't need. It's better to have smaller interfaces. For example, iPrinter, iScanner, iFax, and then we can have a basic printer class that only implements a single interface. And also we can have a multi-function printer which can implement all of the interfaces. This way we have small focused interfaces and each device can implement only the ones it really needs. It is important to highlight that this does not mean interfaces must contain only one method. The problem arises when classes are forced to implement methods they don't need. That's when we violate the interface segregation principle. Follow me for more .NET content.